Yeah, I think my biggest problem with a lot of the armors they've added to MCC isn't that they're like ridiculous or lore breaking. I don't really care about that. I mean, one of my favorite armor sets was the Hayabusa armor. I fucking loved it. I also loved playing as Spartan 438, or is it 438? 428? 320? Whatever. Nicole in Dead or Alive 4. But by the way, she is absurdly hard to unlock. Because you have to beat Alpha like 20 times, and Alpha is one of the hardest fucking bosses I've ever fought in a fighting game. Because she can kill you in 2 hits and teleports. But yeah, my problem is that the armors isn't that they're ridiculous, because of course they fucking are. They're always going to be ridiculous. And I like Saber Scorpion's sketches. I might include 2 pictures of those. By the way, go check out Saber Scorpion if you haven't. They've been a massive inspiration to me, just existence-wise. I used to make all the Lego stuff a million years ago. Saber Scorpion's awesome. No, it's because I think most of the armors that they've added just don't look very good. Like, a lot of the fantasy ones seem like kind of generic high fantasy to me, and I'm not a huge fan of it. Like, it reminds me a lot of, like, older comics from the 50s, but not in, like, the good way that I would, normally be interested in. Like, okay, was Buckaroo Banzai a comic before it was a movie? I don't fucking remember. Great theme song, by the way, Buckaroo Banzai. It's fantastic. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't think the armors look very good. I'm not sure if that's just me, but I'm not overly enthused with a lot of them. Oh my god, I hate that. Shit, I didn't even realize I went in circles. Fuck you. Oh, right, I have to go to the side. I could have just skipped that entire encounter. Damn it. Oh, hey, what's up, dude?
They have shed our brother's blood, and for that they must die.
Yeah, for that. Not because they threw me in a hole or anything. Hey, can I have your energy sword?
So much for a stealthy advance.
Hey, can I... Could I... No? Okay. Hey, grunts. I like that the grunts will just go on anyone's team. They don't even fucking care.
Raise the alarm!
Shit, I'm out. Man, I wish the Arbiter had a flashlight. I also wish they hadn't fucking gotten rid of the invisibility in Halo 3, but flashlight would have been sick too. I don't think you ever get to fight... No, I'm pretty sure there's one later in the level. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you don't ever get to use a battle rifle and a brute in fucking Halo 2, because they start appearing at the point in which the battle rifle has long disappeared. Thank you. Long disappeared from gameplay because the fucking UNSC has been essentially obliterated, which kind of happens off screen. It's weird that that's not talked about more, the fact that the UNSC just... Okay, I thought that stuck me for a sec. Anyway, it's kind of not talked about the fact that the UNSC just kind of evaporates in between the level Regret and the fucking level Gravemind. It's like, what the hell? Did we send all of our Marines to the library? Somehow I doubt it. Fuck you. Hey, I stuck that guy. Why didn't he die? Lame.
Please, no hurt. Me like a leaf. Brutes, stinky bad. Me stay here, make sure no brutes come behind Mighty Arbiter.
swear my fucking employees are just like that asshole. Is it so much for them to smoke weed at home instead of leaving their fucking half-smoked blunts behind the store's emergency door? I do find it kind of funny that back, like, years and years ago, when I was still, like, delivering and shit, one guy was like, sorry, I don't have any money to tip you, but do you want some weed? And he had, like, this giant punch bowl just filled with weed sitting on his table, and I was like, no, I fucking wouldn't be able to. Cops come to my place all the time. But, like, hey, maybe next time. Probably should have taken him up on that offer. I don't even think it's illegal in this state anymore, though. I'd have to check. I haven't been keeping up on that. What made it even more funny was that that guy lives, like, literally next door to a police station. Like, you could look out the window and wave at a police officer sitting at their desk. Pretty funny. You also scared? Yeah, okay. Shit. Stop it. Man, I can't see shit over these muzzle flares. Man, you guys are just fucking useless. What happened to all the guys with energy swords that we had? Yeah, I'll take that. Wasn't there another one? If I remember correctly, these brutes up here, one of them has a shotgun because they've been stealing fucking tech from the humans, and they're like, hey, these fucking projectile weapons are pretty sick. Yeah, that one's got a shotgun. I always liked that little detail. Hey, one of you killed my zealot, you bastards. Oh wait, did you? Nope, he's still here. Man, you're tough. And dancing. Well, I won't begrudge you a victory. I don't feel comfortable getting in this. I don't want to fight any of these people, so I'm not gonna. Man, doing this on Legendary was the slowest, most aggravating crawl ever. It sucked so bad. Goodbye. Yeah, I know I kind of skipped the cool music, but eh. I don't think that Zealot will ever get in a vehicle, so at least I don't have to worry about having killed him by accident. Shit. I don't like that it auto-aims in vehicles because it means it does that where it veers you horribly off course. Cool. Yeah, that shit irritates the hell out of me. Yeah, get rid of my fucking reticle as soon as I encounter an area with snipers. Right, they don't take headshot critical. Fucking hate brutes. They were actually the most fun to fight in Halo 3 when they were super soft. Because they were really satisfying to kill. And that had nothing to do with them the way they were, like... It was just because of the way their armor popped. I also really liked the way they looked in Halo 3. Like, the shaved brutes was kind of an interesting take. The idea it's like, no, we're gonna clean up the fucking... our forces and get them to actually take this shit seriously. It's like, that's kind of an interesting idea. Wait, there's another jackal in it. This section is so fucking stupid. It's not even smart enough to get over here. Whenever I pick up a beam rifle, I'm reminded of the red beam rifle. That is the version that was ported to Halo 1 for the fucking some specific maps in Halo Custom Edition. I remember Desert Flood War and like Extinction, where they have the red Covenant beam rifle that has like specific properties. I always thought that was really cool. Like, weapon variations were invented in fucking Halo Custom Edition for oh, god damn it, fucking controller. I need to get a new controller. Isn't there a rocket launcher over here? Or is that the next area? Sick. Ironically enough, though, I kind of need a sniper rifle right now. Oh, well, speak of the devil, and he puts heavy firepower in your hands. God damn it. And then immediately fucking takes it away from you. Hey, I didn't get turned invisible. What the fuck? What is it with video games making shotguns have an effective range of 5 meters? Shotguns fire up to fucking 25 meters on buck and over 100 with a slug, depending on the type of slug you're using and the caliber. So why is it that whenever I see a shotgun in a video game, with the very minor exception of, like, the fucking Luftwaffe shotgun and, like, a handful of others in video games, it never is more effective than past 5 meters? It's extraordinarily infuriating. What? Yeah. Oh my god, fuck off. This is firing, like, what? Is it 8 gauge? I think it should be a little bit more effective. Did I really use up all of the shotgun ammo? That feels unlikely. It probably just despawned. Who is shooting me? Oh, great. Fuck you. Fucking sniper jackals. I know they'll just respawn in like 2 seconds if I don't keep moving. Because that's how video games solve problems, apparently. Rather than let you overcome something via your own skill, we're just going to keep throwing the same enemy at you until you either leave or die. Whatever. It always looks so weird when the Arbiter's holding the rocket launcher. Oh my god, fuck off. Why is there no ammo in these fucking things? No, I should do this first. Fuck off. Where? What? Why are there still more of you? Where are there still more of you? God damn it. I do hate that the fucking, hold on a second. I'm not a fan of the fact that the enemy shotguns always hit further than the player shotgun. That's something that kind of pisses me off.
I'm starting to fear that you're not very smart.
This, like, they're using what is, this is a 3D model, but it's painted to look like it's not. But it looks so terrible, the animation. It's the same way they did it for the Fall of Reach, and that animation is, like, garbage. It's just like a bastardization of the book, which admittedly has a lot of like bad 90 like sci-fi flaws in it. Like it's a little bit too leap of logic in some areas, and they kind of breeze past other things.
Who happened to suddenly commit a terrible blasphemy every time the power structure of your covenant was threatened.
I do not understand.
But it's still a really good book, and that like Fall of Reach animation is just terrible because it's trying to blend all these different elements together that are like were written like over a decade after that book came out, and it's like why are you doing this? Fucking stop.
Each of them had significant political
Yeah, look at those
influence over
cutscenes.
In some
One of them is
cases,
from Halo
that
Legends.
influence
Actually,
was
several of
already
them are from
being
Halo
used to
Legends.
question the decisions
One of them's
your
from an
higher
earlier
ups.
fucking cutscene.
In fact, that very questioning often gave rise to the charges of heresy that so neatly removed the challenger from the hierarch's concern.
And once they were branded Arbiter,
They promptly and quite cheerfully ran to meet their deaths.
all
It's
our
actually kind
lives
of
we
dumb
looked
that you
down
guys didn't
the
figure
path
this out
where our
originally.
feet where the prophets tell us. All our lives spent convincing ourselves of the truth of our covenant.
Yeah, you guys are stupid.
All of it truly have been wasted.
Let's
Yeah,
hope
you
not
spent
all,
like what,
for we have a
over
great deal
14,000
to do.
years on this shit?
The flood is still out there, so I require a cooperative reclaimer to enact proper containment procedures. But your covenant keep trying to kill all the reclaimers I can find. All this bickering is quite a deadly waste of time.
Well,
Right
Dustin
now,
Echoes
the
is
most
still out
important
there, so I'm
question
sure
to
he'll
ask
help
is
you.
this: who could break this hold the prophets have over you?
Cool. You know, for all the talk of how, like, flood spores are super dangerous and don't breathe them, no one ever seems to actually get infected from just breathing flood spores. Wait, no, this way. Like, there's that one scene in Halo Legends during Origins where it's like the flood just wash over an entire fucking city in like 30 seconds. It's like, how come that never happens? Okay, flag raised, come on. Isn't this doorway the fucking trigger for the enemies to spawn? Fucking hate these idiots. Alright. This is kind of a shitty selection of weapons, to be honest. Oh, do they only appear after I kill one of the fucking wraiths? That wouldn't even surprise me. Just be kind of irritating. Alright, let's go. Yeah, because they want you to use up the rocket launcher so you don't have any for the next encounter. Yep. Was that worth it? No, probably not. But I did it anyway. Rude. You guys aren't very smart. If I saw someone walk around a corner and get shot, and then another person walk around the same corner and get shot, I probably wouldn't walk around the same corner again. But hey, I've always been like a learn by doing kind of person. It's weird that their legs look different in cutscenes than they do in-game. I can't tell if that was like a miscommunication between the asset modeler and like Blur Studios, because the cutscene models are not the same as the in-game models.
The councils, are they murdered by the brutes?
Why are you in a raid?
Vile, disloyal beasts. The prophets were fools to trust them.
It's weird that those things almost go completely horizontally, or I guess vertically, when flying. Because it's like, what about the people inside? Are they not affected by that? I guess there's like some kind of like inertial dampening or something, but... Theoretically, I guess it could go completely upside down, you wouldn't even notice. But that doesn't seem correct.